Hey, Zink Dee here. Hope everything's going okay for you and you're doing well today. As I was going through my list of things that I wanted to cover, I thought, I'm just tuning up. Maybe I'll show you how to use a tuner because, everybody's got a tuner and we think we know how to use them. But let me just show you how you can get a little bit more use out of a tuner, okay? So I'm just using one here. Let's see if I can get this. I don't know if I can center it so that you can see it. There we go. Okay, so I'm playing this. Here's what I do. So here, this one's flat. So what I would do here is, I've got to tighten this string, but as I'm turning it, I'm going to keep it ringing because I want to know what direction it's going. I want to be able to tell that when I do this, that when I stop and tune it again, oh, wait a minute, I just heard it fall. I heard it. If you do this, and then turn, and then check it, you're probably not going to know what just happened, where if you're listening to the note ring, you can still hear just the slightest nuance of a change. So I let it ring, and the other thing that I'm doing that's really, I think, important for a tuner is that I'm covering all of the other strings. I'm not letting any other string but the one that I'm tuning ring. So it's hard to kind of see that the angle I'm playing here, but so my thumb is covering all the other strings and I'm doing an up pick, so there's no way any of these other strings are going to interrupt what this tuner is reading. Okay, so here, let's do this. Let me get this tuned up. So notice how I'll keep tuning it, I'll keep hitting it, just to make sure that it's sustaining and I can tell when the meter is moving on the tuner. Because sometimes you can hear the note changing, but the metronome or the tuner hasn't moved at all. So here's my B, and that's saying an A sharp, so I need to tune this one sharp. I was just turning for quite a while and the meter wasn't reading anything different. Okay, third string. So far these are all under, which is good. Because when it's over, let's say that one's all right. This one's sharp now, okay? So when a note is sharp, what you want to do is get it underneath and bring it up to pitch. You don't want to go down to pitch because that's not going to be a secure grab. So you want to go underneath the note and then bring it back up to pitch so it'll stay in tune a little bit better. Okay, so my A is flat. Where's that? All the way up here. And then my E. That's pretty close. Too much. Now also, the other thing that I'll sign off with here about a tuner is that depending on the way you play, you may knock your strings out of tune by playing. Look, if I play this C right here, I'm playing the 5th fret on the 3rd string C. And it's perfectly in tune because I just tuned my string. But let's say I'm really going for it in a solo and I do this. You can't really see it from here, but I'm bending that string just a little tiny bit. Not bending it on purpose as a bend, it's just because I'm getting so into it. And that makes the tuning go out. So if you are playing something that you have a tendency to, hit too hard and make the note go sharp in its first attack, then maybe you should tune a little flat because you know that you have a tendency to raise the note sharp. It's not going to work when you're playing chords and when you're not going crazy, but it's better to play in tune than to play out of tune. All right. I hope that helps. I hope that gives you something to play around with. And thanks for the view. Thanks for the time. Be safe, and I'll talk to you soon.